Okay, hello to my first series on the channel. This game is called Perceptions of the Dead. I know there's a second game that I'll play after this one. I'm excited to see what's up. Okay, live with Jill Count and the Pun Show. Jill has had a moderate success as a streamer. To mix things up this Halloween, she's going to live stream a visit to a haunted hospital. Twist, it's actually haunted. Like how they did a live stream. Stupid. Live with Jill.
Hey, lads and ladies, it's me, Jill Count, here with you live on my way to the location of my Halloween special.
Like that little cat. Hope this isn't too loud audio-wise. I haven't actually looked at it, so we'll see.
That's right. As part of my agreement with my beloved followers, I am doing a live Halloween streaming special in the most haunted place in my state. Yeah, I couldn't really afford to travel all the way to Amityville or Nolens or something, but I was lucky enough to find the most haunted building in my humble little state.
Oh yeah, what state is that?
Those among you who probably know way too much about me have probably already Googled and found out exactly where I'm going. You are correct, ex-Rockcox. I'm on my way to Sweetheart Hospital. This place was shut down in like the 60s after a freak strain of the flu or something killed almost every patient and doctor in the building over the course of a single week. Since then, there have been thousands of sightings of spoops spilling many a pants with poops.
Yeah.
What better place to spend Halloween than in a building with more ghosts than I have subs?
Oh, that's funny.
Whoops, never mind. Looks like I just pulled ahead on that race.
I love that little cat. It's amazing.
The Jill count is going up. Welcome, new followers. Frogmorph and, Cat Kicker 99. Really?
Kicking cats.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume that you're a kicker who is also a cat and not a kicker of cats.
Cat kicker.
Pancakes and hash browns.
Thank you. Grabbing myself a bite to eat before I head out.
Oh, it says grabbing. It's getting.
Can't do
Messed
any
it up.
proper ghost hunting on an empty stomach. Oh my god, yes.
Is she talking to herself?
I like a student background. Pretty sure it's some sort of self-recording device.
You want some more coffee?
Oh, yes, please. I'm going to need it tonight.
You going to a Halloween party?
Sure am. A party of one.
Well, you keep safe. And if you need more coffee, just come back here. We're open all night.
A party of one.
On Halloween?
Sure, you get more traffic in here on Halloween than any other night.
That's true.
It's probably because there are like 17 million haunted houses around here.
Oh, I only knew about the hospital.
Well, it's abandoned. That wouldn't be a haunted house. The waiter stopped.
That's not where you're going, is it?
No. No. I was actually going to meet my friends for another party.
Good. That building may be haunted, but it's dangerous.
It's because it's old.
If you want to try to scare yourself silly, go to the Peatley Farm or the Wendage Chapel. Stay away from St. Hart Hospital.
Oh, yeah, totally. Sure.
Reminds me of a movie. Try to make you go away.
Oh, man, guys, I am more excited than ever. Okay, gotta drive, and I don't stream and drive. TTYL.
So are we basically the viewer
Okay,
watching
lads
your
and
stream?
ladies, I'm not actually there yet, but you have
Oh,
got
I like
to
that.
get a
We
look
have
at
her
this.
in the rear view, the side window, whatever the fuck. Yeah, we have to get.
Tell me that is not the scariest building any of you have ever seen.
Yeah, it's decent.
Okay, Bucket Juggler. Okay, I wouldn't doubt you, but I think you might want to look into a different dentist if that's the case.
Yeah, dentists are
driving
scary.
more. Burb. We're here and we're ready to roll. You all missed out on a little bit of sneaking in. Okay, so the door wasn't actually locked at all, and it's not like there was anyone watching, but I didn't really want to risk someone shooing me off. The night's just started, and I haven't even had my first haunt yet.
That's true.
Check this place out!
It's a big change in art.
Fudge.
I'm sorry, my dog's barking. No. I know you can hear it too. No.
Cause fudge is one of those things you just eat and eat, and before you realize it, you've eaten 8,000 calories. Terrifying.
Bum bum bum.
Okay, so let's make this a choose my adventure game. Like a choose your own adventure game, but instead of your adventure, you get to choose mine. Someone ban Butt Muncher 67 because take off all of your clothes is not one of the options.
That's funny though.
The actual choices are: we've got the burn ward, then we have the children's ward, not my favorite pick, and the etymology clinic.
I don't even know what that means.
No, I'm not reading that right. The letter's all messed up. No idea what it's actually supposed to be.
Huh.
So it's up to you, beloved viewers. What's the consensus? Where should we explore first?
The E word, because I don't know what that word is and it's all messed up.
Alright, here we are, lads and ladies. The Ectoplasmology Clinic. Yes, I know that's neither a real word nor the name of the place. But I can't help but call it something silly when everywhere you look, the name reads like this.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe I'm looking at this wrong and it's supposed to be E-Clinic? Like, maybe they service robots here with robotic ailments. This place seems in really good shape, other than the defacing of all the signs.
Well, they definitely have the creepy sounds going.
If I didn't know any better, I'd almost think this part of the hospital was still active.
Boo!
Oh,
I'm sorry. I didn't expect to find anyone else here. And when I saw you, I just couldn't help myself.
You're telling me, about the finding anyone else here.
Once again, sorry about that.
Andy.
Wasn't exactly a kind thing to do. I'm Andy. You okay?
Yeah. What are you doing in a haunted hospital, Mr. Andy?
Same as you, I expect. Hoping to bump into a ghost. Get a good Friday or two. Ain't seen much so far. Just the general spookiness when a place falls into disrepair, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Same here. Still, what the heck is wrong with you scaring me like that?
I was under the impression that you came here specifically to be scared.
That is true.
Perhaps you're just upset that I'm not a ghost.
No!
Maybe
Yes.
you're scared because a man over 3 times your size has you alone in an abandoned building miles away from anything resembling civilization.
Oh God.
Gulp.
Did you just say gulp instead of gulping? Damn, girl, you're like a Garam cartoon character. Look, I'm not gonna do anything to you. I'm more here to get scared than do any scaring of my own.
Cool. Know anywhere scarier in the building?
Scarier than a room with me.
You do realize I have 30,000 followers watching me right now.
Not a small amount. You said a small amount earlier.
30,000? Really?
No, but I think I'm at a few hundred, which is pretty good for me. Probably should do the whole live streaming thing more often.
Live streaming. I love that. That's stupid.
Here's to you kids watching. Please excuse my poor taste in humor. I'm just here to have fun.
Well, thank you, Andy. But back to my earlier question.
The basement would have to be the scariest place in the building.
Yeah, always the basement.
That said, I doubt you'll be able to go down there. At least not this year.
Okay.
You'll see what I'm talking about if you try to go down there.
Is it locked? Is there people down there?
What do you mean?
It's flooded. I already tried it myself.
It's flooded.
Have you been down there before?
No, I heard about this place from a friend.
It's flooded. How did it flood?
It really is haunted here, you know?
Oh, really? And would you be so kind, dear Andy, to tell us exactly how you know this?
You don't need to know how I know. Anyway, you have fun. I'm gonna keep doing some ghost hunting of my own.
Thanks, Andy. I'll see you around. Where to next?
Oh, I want to chip the children's ward for last. Be the creepiest one.
Burn wards. I'm scared of burn wards in a much more real way than I am scared of ghosts or goblins.
Yeah.
You see, when I was a little girl, I had a cousin and we were really close. Like, when I was 5, I thought she was my sister and my cousin because I had friends with sisters and they were as close as me and my cousin.
That's funny.
It was something my parents were quick to correct me on.
I don't see why you'd have to correct that. I think it's cute.
Anyway, one day when I was at school and she was at hers, there was apparently some sort of accident. Long story made short, as it has made me uncomfortable to talk about, she ended up in a burn ward and she didn't make it. Though
Oh.
as messed up as she was, I will always wonder if she would have wanted to.
Make it? Yeah. If you're deformed and whatnot? Yeah.
It's immediately what I thought of when I saw the sign.
Yeah.
To be honest, I wouldn't mind a good old-fashioned screaming ghost child to distract me from the thought. What was that? Whoa, this place is really falling apart. With an open wall like that, you'd think the damage would be way worse. That being said, it's a nice view. Yeah! What was that? There!
Does that mean she dropped her camera and stopped streaming?
Okay, we're back.
Oh, there
and
we
it looks
go.
like the camera survived just fine. We're here with Raven, who is apparently of a similar mindset as me this happy Hallows Eve.
No,
She have
I'm not.
broken arm?
Well, similar enough that you're here in this haunted hospital on All Hallows Eve. Eve.
How was Eve?
Okay.
So, Raven, have you seen any ghosts yet this evening?
Look at her hair. And her arm. Oh, then again, her hair's like that too. I just didn't notice. Never mind.
No.
Have you seen anything spooky?
No.
Would you consider elaborating on your answers?
No.
No.
Do you want me to leave you alone?
Yes?
Yes.
Oh, wait. Dang it. Fine, we will leave you alone with your mysteries. So, I think I just stumbled across a squatter. Though, given how badly this place is falling apart, I can't help but wonder why anyone would want to squat here.
That's better than outside.
Sorry for that block out there. I dropped the camera while running. Well, I'm gonna leave her alone in her little corner of the hospital. Let's see, where to next?
The children's ward. Bum bum bum.
Buttermilk biscuits.
Green giant.
Fine. It looks like we're gonna be going to the children's ward. Okay, I said I wanted to be scared, but I can't handle spooky kids. I already don't do great with kids, but to even think of the kind of creepy horror babies you see in movies. Ugh.
We're babies.
Okay, fine. Let's do it. Look at this creep hole.
You mean the whole place or just that one tile?
No, please. This place is Nightmare Central.
God.
Seriously,
It's creepy.
if I saw this guy here wishing me to get better, I'd assume he really meant the opposite.
Yeah, stealing your blood.
Seriously, look at that face. I think running into him would be 100 times worse than running into a little kid ghost. He stares into my soul.
He stares into my soul.
What are you doing here? Oh, you here for the party?
Who? What?
Are you here for the Halloween party? Yeah, I'm not done setting up yet.
You're having a Halloween party here?
I have a Halloween party here every year, bruh.
You're having a Halloween party?
Cha, with cookies and cupcakes and soda pop?
Soda pop.
This place suddenly became a lot less scarier.
Who are you talking to?
The people watching my stream?
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I gotta go finish prepping for the shindig.
See, I think he's a ghost. Just from the fact that he doesn't know what she means by stream.
You can totally come. It'll start as soon as the others arrive.
Oh, do you know anywhere scary in the hospital?
Scary. No, not really, bro.
Have you not looked around you? You don't consider anything about this scary?
Oh, you mean haunted. You're wanting to see a ghost. Ghosts don't scare me, bro.
Sure. Thanks.
If you want that, find the basement. That morgue. That place is haunted as hell.
Yeah, but it's flooded.
But it is like not safe. I suggest finding your fun at my party instead. There are cookies and cupcakes, and I got a 24-pack of Surge, bro.
Fine. I'll think about it.
Surge.
What is your name, by the way?
It's Ken.
Oh, it's Owen.
It's Owen.
Look, have a spooky Halloween, bro, and be careful if you decide to go to the basement.
Okay, that guy was a little creepy, but definitely not scary. But on the upside, I know about the basement now. Just need to figure out how to get there.
I'll see if we would have came here first, because we heard about the basement. It's flooded.
Okay. Wow. Owen was definitely exactly what we needed to kill any sense of horror we had left. So I saw a set of stairs near the entrance, and call me avant-garde, but if I were to have a basement, I'd have the stairs lead to them.
Yep.
I know at this point I can pretty much guarantee that any chance of me getting spooked by spooks is out. You just can't have a haunted house with a full house.
That's true.
Sigh. I should have known that I wouldn't be the only one drawn out by the allure of a good scare. Still, we have one chance left. 2 different attendees have directed me to the basement, so we're gonna take a gander and see if we can't find something frightening.
Yeah, but
Alright, I see the door to the stairs. Let's see if it's flooded, as was implied. Help me!
That's terrifying.
Oh, Milk Duds, you scared? Oh, it doesn't matter. What's wrong? Are you okay? He's right behind me! He wants to kill me! Who wants to kill you? Oh,
Oh,
God!
Jesus.
Oh, God! Oh, God! Oh, God!
Milk duds.
He's gone.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
he was gonna kill me, too. He took her body. I can't even find a trace of it. Did I pass out for a moment there? How much time has passed? Did that actually happen? Did you guys see that? Come on, guys, say something. I'm terrified out of my mind here. Is the chat broken? Is the audio still going through? It looks fine on my end. If anyone can hear me, call 911. Ah!
Relax. It's just me. I heard gunshots.
So that actually happened. It wasn't a ghost? Oh God, I just saw a murder.
What did you see exactly?
There was a man, I didn't really see him clearly. He was in the shadows. The woman, she was wearing that stuff patients wear. I thought this hospital wasn't active. Why is there someone in patient stuff?
A good question. Hey, you, come over here. She's having a panic attack or something.
Ooh, is it Raven or Owen? I'm gonna think it's Raven.
I want to go check and see if I can find the shooter.
I'm not having a panic attack. I'm just regular panicking.
Just regular panicking.
Hello, Raven.
I heard a noise and ran away, but then I realized the way I was running was closed off and ran back this way to get out.
Okay.
Thank you for that. It's very reassuring.
It wasn't meant to be.
At least they all heard it,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
Whoever was shooting didn't come back to the party, which is good, because I just got the cupcakes out.
Because I just got the cupcake.
Yeah, dang it!
Oh, I wonder if the rumors are true and they still use this place for experimental medical experiments.
That's a rumor? If I had known there was a rumor like that, I wouldn't have come within a mile of this place.
That rumor is 20 years old at least. The supposed experiments were run during the 90s.
See, I know he's a ghost.
Well, I have only heard of them very recently, like yesterday when my bra told me it's not safe to party here. Don't you think the dude who was shooting might have been a government spook?
Yeah, oh yeah, he's definitely a
Spook?
ghost.
Are you joking?
I never joke.
You were setting out cupcakes for a Halloween party in an abandoned hospital. If that's not a joke, I don't know what is.
Bruh, don't diss my party. I throw this thrasher every Halloween.
Stop! Someone was shot. We have to find her. She may still be alive.
After 4 shots?
One way or another. Oh, and I don't suppose any of your partygoers could have been dressed as a patient for some reason?
My partygoers could be dressed as anything. Buzz Lightyear to Buzz Aldrin.
Those two aren't actually very far apart.
Well, you know what I meant, bro.
Is it just me, or has Andy been gone a while?
He the huge black dude?
Well,
Maybe it's him. Sucks to have to play the stereotypes, but it's not like it being a stereotype negates it from being a possibility.
no, the man who shot her was much, much smaller than Andy.
Oh, that's good. If Andy runs into him, he can probably just fall on him and deal with him that way. I have cookies to take care of, so...
Don't you dare leave. There's a murderer about.
I should go too.
Are you kidding me? What about the murder?
I didn't see anything.
Here. Hey, killer man, if you bother this weird lady who talks to herself, I will be the killer. Because I will kill you. Don't think I won't. That ought to do it.
Everyone's gone now.
Dear lads and ladies, I'm gonna do something crazy.
Go to the basement.
I'm going to solve this murder mystery. Okay, so somehow I have a connection to streaming, the upload is active, and potato chips. I can even see other streamers doing their thing. That being said, I can't contact 911 via my phone or any other sites via the internet. Meaning that if the hospital isn't haunted by malevolent spirits, my phone provider certainly is. So, if you're watching this, please call the police for me. I'm seeing that I recorded the whole thing, save for the last 3 shots, so there should be plenty of evidence on my stream records. That being said, I'm not leaving if there's any chance that woman might be alive. Or worse, that Owen might be right and there may be other people being experimented on. Let's go.
And where exactly do you think you're going?
Andy!
In the flesh. Speaking of which, I ain't seen hide nor hair of your victim's body, or even any evidence of a murder at all.
Owen mentioned that there may have been experiments going on in a hidden part of the hospital. That woman might have been a subject.
Yeah, just explain it. No blood, gunshot wounds, shells.
Okay, but I'd take anything that Owen fella says with a grain of salt.
But what if the gunshots weren't bullets? What if they were sleeping darts?
They wouldn't have been as loud.
Do sleeping darts fire at the same volume as a regular gun?
I don't know. I wouldn't even know if what I heard was a regular gun.
I'll admit, despite how I may look, I ain't exactly had much involvement with guns myself.
What's that supposed to mean?
Means he's black.
A giant black man. You don't think I look like a gangbanger?
No, you look chill, bruh.
No?
Well, thank you. I appreciate that.
So where did you go?
Honestly, I thought I'd heard something on my way to you. Thought maybe our shooter had run past me. Went and scoured the wing I was in.
Anything?
Nope.
Not a thing, and I'm sure of it.
How sure?
More sure than you'll reasonably be willing to believe on my word alone.
For the sake of my sanity, I'm going to start by believing you. Is there anywhere in that wing that might conceal a secret lab?
Other than the waiting room, every single wall, but not the support beams, thank Almighty, have been knocked out.
What? Why?
Looks like some kids were playing at demolition. If they're hidden, then the government agency behind these clandestine experiments possesses powerful cloaking technology, and it'd probably be best for us just to stand back and let them do their thing.
Never!
Then it's a good thing they don't have cloaking tech and it's just plain old empty.
How do you know that they don't have cloaking tech?
Because last I checked, this wasn't Star Trek.
Sorry, you're right. Getting a little paranoid here. We should check the other wings.
Sounds good, but I want to make sure he doesn't sneak past us while we investigate.
Why do you have salt?
Ghosts.
Is it for ghosts? Does salt work on ghosts?
Not that I know of. I use it for ice and stuff when I'm spelunking.
Use it for ice and stuff when I'm spelunking.
Throw a bit evenly across the ground in front of the door and we'll know if it gets opened.
Why do you say ice?
Not that I know of. I use it for ice and stuff when I'm spelunking. Throw a bit evenly across the ground.
Good. Let's check on the others.
You know, the best idea might be to just get up and go.
Not without at least looking for the woman. And definitely not with those other two being idiots and staying here.
It's hard to argue with that logic.
Not really, but
Then let's go!
Sure thing. Who you want to check out first?
Horse Raven.
Which do you think is in greater danger?
Honestly, us. Not even making a joke this time. But out of the four of us, who is most likely to be shot without provocation? Just asking.
That'd be
And
Owen.
again, between the four of us, which one is risking drawing a lot of attention to herself by live streaming a potential clandestine government operation?
Oh, yeah. Good point. Thanks for that.
It's okay. Seems like my job today is to keep things scary.
Alright. Where do I go next?
Find Raven.
Are you serious?
Because I think that
Get a
Owen's a
response
ghost.
to that? If I get on the internet and find out you all didn't call the police, I'm quitting streaming and going back to work at local commodity exchange.
Commodity.
What is it?
My chat finally updated, but the only response I got was to go check on Raven. They probably want me to rescue the damsel in distress. Come on, guys. I'm a damsel too.
I think if you were in distress, you'd be more inclined to leave.
I think I've played too many video games. I can't just leave after seeing something like that.
Yeah, the smart thing to do would be to run.
Yeah.
Either you've got a murderer or a ghost. Either way, it's not something you're exactly equipped to deal with.
No, it's cool. I got my photon beam pack in a trunk.
Have you actually even seen the movies?
Dear lads and ladies, please forgive my heresy, but I've only seen the 2016 version.
Could be worse. Could have only played the video game.
The video games are good.
Shouldn't be surprised to hear that from a streamer.
You know, we've been walking and talking for a while, but I haven't seen any sign of Raven.
So I think that Owen's a ghost. I don't know about Raven. I think these two are just chilling.
Maybe she took flight.
God damn it.
Ah, very punny. Raven! Raven!
God, look at his arm.
This is one of the bigger wings of the hospital. I spent a long time here earlier searching for a way to the basement.
I thought you said it was flooded.
I was hoping some part wasn't.
Interesting.
Anyway, we should split up if we want to look for her. Her and the killer, too.
Are you, sure we need to split up?
I thought you said you were equipped to deal with a killer.
I said I had an electron pack, not a way to deal with the murderer.
You'll be no worse off than you were when you decided to stay here. Just scream real loud if you start getting shot.
Oh, sure. Like you wouldn't hear the gunshots. I gotta be honest, I'm starting to regret my decision to stay.
You could always
Could
leave.
someone remind me why I haven't run for the hills yet? Oh yeah. Because I can't leave that dumb girl or that idiot frat bro here to get ganked. Seriously, this is like the plot to a bad B movie. Let's just ignore the only one who has any sense. We sure won't get murdered. Okay, yeah, I really don't have an excuse to talk. I just don't want to find out Raven or Owen, even though I literally only just met them, died because I left them here alone.
You shouldn't be worried about us.
Raven?
But they're all ghosts.
This is not a place for you.
What is that supposed to mean?
It means that this is not a place for you. You should not stay here.
I can't argue with that. We should leave. You should come help me convince Owen too.
No, this is not a place for you. This is our place.
Yeah, she's definitely a ghost.
Is this some kind... I'm having a real hard time reading this conversation.
Do you know of the first death in this hospital?
Was it a raven?
No, but I have a feeling you're going to tell me.
A bird.
Yep.
No
fucking
suffering
knew it.
patient. Just an idiot bird who landed in setting cement. A fossil before its time.
Interesting.
Okay, what does that have to do with anything?
It was the first thing to die here.
Okay.
Okay, how about we pause your audition for an extra in a horror movie and focus on getting you out of here?
But I haven't told you about all the other deaths that have happened here.
That's nice. Let's get out of here. Andy, I found Raven!
That's great.
Now let's get out of... Did she just do the superhero thing?
Is disappearing
Not
a
the one with the
superhero
landing,
thing?
the thing where they disappear when you look away for a second. I always found that whole thing sort of contrived. Shows what I know.
Where's Raven?
She ran off.
At least she's fine. No sign of your murderer.
My conversation with Raven makes me think that whole thing was some contrived prank.
I'm certainly starting to wonder about the murderer.
Let's just go look for Owen. So, is this how you expected to be scared on your Halloween night?
No, but I can also safely say it's not my worst.
Really? A murder isn't your scariest Halloween?
None really.
You wanna expand on that for our viewers at home?
Not particularly.
Fair, I can't force you. But, don't you want to be famous? Fine,
Not even a little.
fine.
Alright, welcome to the... Oh, it's you two.
She's a ghost, man. No one's showing up. He talks like in the 90s or 60s, whatever that one chick said.
Good to see you, too.
Have you seen anything? Did anything at your party get disturbed?
No, the only thing getting disturbed is me by you.
Yeah.
How can I throw a party with you trying to scare people with some dumb murder story?
You think I made that up?
Cha.
Duh. I like the way he said that.
Do you think I'd actually be setting up for a party if I thought there was a real murder? No way, bruh. If there was someone murdering people, I'd be moving this party to somewhere a little less likely to include gunfire. Bruh, I'm not dumb. No way, bruh. If they're... Bruh.
You seem pretty dumb.
Don't be rude, Holmes.
Fine, do you think he came this way?
No, I'm 100% sure no one came this way. After getting back, I made sure to look everywhere for arrivals, but no one was here yet.
Yet.
Such a buzzkill.
Okay. I mean... Viewers, did you see anything on our way here?
Didn't you say they weren't responding?
I get something every once in a while. They told me to check here after all. You lads and ladies better have called the police by now. Speaking of which, why haven't you gone and called the police? Do you think I'm lying too?
That and I think you saw a ghost, not a murder.
Really? A ghost?
Now I make a living off playing video games.
Now,
So
I make a living off of playing video games, so realize who is saying this when you hear it.
Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. I'm gonna save it. Save it? Oh, save your game. Okay, because I'm falling asleep, funnily enough. And I opened the store, or Subway, and was there for an extra 2 hours, so I find it funny that I'm falling asleep mid-recording, but, you know, whatever. Deuces, come back for episode 2.